So what kind of insurance package can I interest you? Oh, wait. Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Right. That's all I need to know.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
She's like a cross between Elijah Wood and Ellen DeGeneres. That's all for now. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Sell my junk. Thank you. Spaces, Jules. Hello there, Catherine.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Sorry to trouble you, Ms. Malin. I understand you're a terribly important figure in these parts. Perhaps you could point me to a man by the name of Reginald Cheney.
That sprat shit better not have brought trouble into my town. He's a long-term renter. Easily replaceable. Check his domicile. Whatever happens, I don't fucking care. Just keep the mess from staining my little nugget of paradise, and we'll be grand.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manti dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Half listening. Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
How special and what sort of something?
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
What? Safe, you just said it was delicate and deadly.
Meaning safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
What the heck is Alta Vita gas?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Are you kidding me?
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
No problem. Noik has handled Manitasars before.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
You're dealing with the player. I'm a technical genius, a mastermind, a scientist, and everything. Our resident vicar is pretty good with computers. He could hack it.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in.
Antediluvian, what's that
But
from?
before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I got the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile.
Resistance
Get
is
him where it
futile.
hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Any tips on how I can get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
Okeen with the 44-month resub. Thank you so much. Say I just killed Clive.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
What if I decide to sabotage the factory?
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Benjamin Sisko used to drink Diluvian coffee. I remember there was an antediluvian. Sounds familiar. It might be that. I feel like it was something else though, but who knows? Made it sound like a bunch of things mixed together. Diluvian. Hello.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Well, it's the strangest thing, really. I was frozen in space for 70 years, and then one day...
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
How many bits are we talking?
More than you can afford at this time.
You do serve drinks at this bar, right?
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
This a sublight bar?
If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no. Ms. Malin
Hinderberg
built
with
the bar,
Riso.
the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
I like your lipstick. You have whiskey and stuff, nothing too crazy. Can sell off some of these things. I'll sell the diamond stuff. Because those are worth extra money. Okay, well, that's it for now. Goodbye. Her lipstick was very, very shiny red. I liked it. I'll take all of that. They have 2 bars in this place? Hello, Niles.
Hey, if it ain't the cleaner, how'd the disposal go? Was it messy? I hope it was messy. Hey, if it ain't the cleaner.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sends you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Are you planning on playing the Doomy DLCs? I'm not sure. Maybe. We'll see. Not sure how much time I have before the next game we'll be playing. Got any Glacial Age whiskey?
No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
What can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
I'll get out of your hair. Bum, 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 boom. Well, let's go ahead and get out of here.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
That would be a very bad idea.
So long as you ain't on her bad side.
Hi.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No
Ew.
rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Kevin said you can give me an ID cartridge for the CMP factory.
Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Cotton? What does that mean? I think the fact that Catherine Malin sent it for me makes me special enough.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right.
Rubbernecking is
bit to
when
the
you're
left,
like driving and
perhaps.
you're doing this.
That'll do it.
Trying to
For
look
a
at the
CMP
accident.
factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
My itch? Cysty pig tumors. Base health 25%. Nice. That sounds great. Just great. Lovely. Goodbye. Nothing like eating tumors off a cysty pig. Good eats right there. Hi.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Who's the top dog in these parts?
Town Sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
A town built into the side of a mountain. You don't see one of those every day.
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
From who? Monarch is a lawless land.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
Why the socialites?
They're so self-important the way they strut around, preening and flashing their pricey gadgets. Makes for easy marks. Keeps our pockets lined with bits.
Let me see what you got. I doubt she has anything worth buying. I'll take the ammo. Energy ammo is actually something I will use. Mr. Ouch. Speed grip. Don't think any of these weapons are worth buying. Oh, they are level 20 weapons. Which is nice. Light machine gun, level 18. That might be worth it, but I think I will not do that just yet. Lower that by a bit. Sell one of those. I don't think I'll use melee weapons ever. Let's just go ahead and sell those. I'll sell 4 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. 3 of those. Never need more than 2. Saltuna. Blech. Thank you. I'll take all of that. I love how you can just steal to your heart's content in this game and no one cares. Ow! Well, they don't see you, then the loot isn't magically marked as stolen, so they don't know. Locked.
They'll never see us.
Nope, never see us coming. Okay, I'm just gonna take all of their stuff because I can. Oops. Take all that. Okay, let's get out of here. Domicile key locked. Errors unseen. See if you can get the location from her. Oh yeah, let's see if we can ask her where the location of that one thing is while we're here. If she'll tell me.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you.
How's Clive?
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
I'd like a room.
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your, let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
$300? Sure.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Aww. Saunders said he knows something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Goodbye. Alright, another quest done? Or advanced. Little memento. Family matter. Is that? No, that's outside. Nope. Empty man. Empty man's in here somewhere. Right there. Perfect. We can complete one of our companion quests.
You seen Arthur today? This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
Stuff through. Take all that. Find scholar. Location condition fair port. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town. At least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel. On the riverbank outside of town. Produce 1 nugget, 2 teeth. Wonder if I can find a dentist who would pay something for the teeth. Cheney.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Well, let's go talk to him. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, nice banishment. I like the science weapons in this game were all kind of a little disappointing, honestly.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Wash my clothes? I don't wash my anything, ma'am. I go all natural. I put the musk in musketeer.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
What's going on here?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Maybe he didn't know the book was in French.
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
What?
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
I only know how to translate one thing that's in French. That's the kiss. Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answers you've been looking for is in that book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Weird hermit sounds kind of flimsy to me.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, He thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Alright. You could still beat the crap out of him now we got the information. You can go ahead and beat him. Hit him. Punch him. Punch him now. Thank you, Paul Wills. Why
Can we talk?
Why didn't you punch him?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Cut the crap, Max. You lied to me about Cheney. I want to know why.
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Does this shirt make me look fat? You gotta answer. You have to answer. What was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Let's move on. Alright, your quest has been taken care of. Now, let's see. Spratlight's tunnels. Okay, down this way. Let's see what we got going on in here. Spratlings. Let's see. Clear out the rats. Fine. I will do that.
Watch out!
Oh, down they go!
Boom, boom. Nice death backflip. I like it. That was great. Recover the drugs. Sublight thug. More drugs. More drugs. I'll take all of the drugs. Thank you. So did he? I can't believe he got rats to carry drugs for him. That's ingenious. I'm gonna have to do that in chat to carry memes from one place to another. See if we can get a meme smuggling operation going on. Disastrous David with a 19-month resub. It says Dan Sip all sassily. Look at the sassy sippers in chat. That Sip Squad. Hello, IB Sammy. And Dr. Hugo Cobb. Yeah, all those sassy sippers in chat. Being so sassy. What is in here? Hi. No. Nope. Just some random people. Black market scheme. You know how it goes. Alright, let's see. I gotta tell him I recovered his drugs. You're opening an Easter egg early? Are you allowed to find Easter eggs in video games before Easter?
Did you find them? Tell me you found my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
You want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Well, the good news is you look like Gallagher, comedian, 80s. You look like Gallagher from the 80s. You can tell they modeled you off of Gallagher. The hat, the beard, the mustache, the hair. It's dead ringer. Retrieve your drugs, but the Raptidons killed your carriers in the cave.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you think you can steal from me?
Punch him in the eye. Get a hold of yourself!
Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay. All right. You didn't take it. But someone did. Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Okay, I'll be back. I like punching him in the face. That's very relaxing. I won't do that again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
Oh, having a rough day?
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made
that's
it
the
out.
DLC, Daggersty.
Marauders got Keeley.
Ooh, Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
Okay, what is up here? I'll take that, and that, and that. All these lovely thingies. I like Hi. Mechanical Sentry. View recent records. Please select a claim to view. Ahmed Britwhistle. I entered into a gentleman's wager with several chaps at Billingsley regarding the nature and composition of Spacer's Choice product Tarmac and Cheese. I was quite certain the product did actually contain tarmac, and my companions wagered that it surely did not. Lo and behold, investigation of the matter revealed that it had been the victim of gross misunderstanding. Yet how was I supposed to know what manner of fair, common factory workers eat? And how could Spacer's Choice be so responsible as to advertise that its product contains tarmac when it clearly does not? The damage to my reputation has been most grievous. I found myself unable to return to my previous haunts for fear of stares and chuckles that will follow. My honor as a gentleman has been called into question, and as the nature of my relationship with livestock. Denied improper form work. Claimant forgot to say the magic word. Fanny Cartwright. I've been an assistant of saw operator at C&P for 5 years. Most of the blade guard broke last year, and management never replaced them. Lost my left ring finger last week as a result. Denied. Negligible damage. Claimant is right-handed, so the magnitude of this loss is minimal. Updated claim. Loss of 3 fingers. The saw I was working on came loose yesterday and account of C&P skipping routine maintenance checks. Instantly took 2 fingers from my rear hand and another from my left. Solution. Denied. Self-disqualification. Claimant was missing a finger from previous incident and should not have been operating sharp machinery. Updated claim. Loss of 4 fingers. Just several cases the loss for my finger too far. Denied. Claimant unintelligible. Filed on behalf of C&P. Assistant saw operator Carmen F. lost several digits due to carelessness and negligence. She failed to heed prominently posted warnings about the state of our safety equipment, and her resultant injuries have decreased our factory's productivity and led to multiple stress headaches for management as we struggle to reshuffle worker schedules around J16. Resolution approved. Aha! So corporate gets it. Hi there, feller. How's it going? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let's go back over here.
Miss Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
A bunch of sprats, huh?
Close the damn door. You'll
Whoa!
let the sprats out.
Minnie Malin?
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
I'm looking for some missing sprats. You wouldn't have seen any around.
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
These rats you stole a drug... Rescue sprats as in rescued from the sublight shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
I won't hurt your sprats. The drugs have probably passed their digestive tracts already. Wait, no need for a vivisection. Sprats possess rapid digestive systems.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Thank you. I just gotta dig through some big piles of shit. Thank you. There's some. It's another, some more. Oh, God. It's. Oh. Ugh. Disgusting. Why are. Why does every game make you dig through poop as a player? It's so unfair. Ugh.
If you would please leave me and my fur babies be.
Alright, you can... Ugh. Now I have poop-covered drugs. Great. Great, great, great. That's gonna go over well.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
As a matter of fact, I do.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Turns out some crazy guys keep them as pets.
2 guesses I know exactly who. And where to find him. If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention.
You're welcome.
As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
I got some questions.
Hit me. I won't even hit back.
Got any dirt on Catherine?
Miss Catherine Malin is one tough lady. Show her a bit of backbone, and I swear she'll like you more for it.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wink. That guy is very, very dumb. Very, very dumb. Boom, 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 boom. Amber Heights is the settlement. Alright, let's get out of here. Lexington 456, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. I appreciate that. Let's see. Amber Heights is over there. We'll just go whoop real fast. Find that guy's mother.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is it ain't worth it.
I'm gonna Instagram it. Hello.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
It's Captain Dan.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. So are the skills you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Damn right. Damn right, sir. Go back so I can get my XP. Alright, let's go out and get some quests done. Let's do Slaughterhouse Club next, I think. So many quests here for all that XP. Slim and Shine Diet Toothpaste. Why would they need diet toothpaste? I don't know. I guess weight loss? I know that it had calories. I don't know why there's diet toothpaste. I don't know what you do with diet toothpaste. Like, does toothpaste have calories to begin with?
That's how it's done, Captain.
Wow, he got wrecked.
Everyone all right?
We're great. Absolutely amazing. A-okay over here.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Alright, let's see what's in here first. Okay, I see Mantisaurs in there.
Incoming!
Fire! Get him! Nope. Sir.
The last of them.
All right, all dead. I know, she's like, my machine goes brrrr. Those guys hold so much loot, and they don't even have pockets. I don't know where they're keeping it. It's like my immersion. Well, relay station access codes. Requires relay station.
Here they come.
I don't have them. Oh God, Queen.
Get past that armor. Captain, Yoga needs help. I've had quite enough of you. Plasma isn't working. Can't get past that armor.
Oh, come on. Okay, we got her. All right, we're fine. Minus a slight death, we're fine. Are you fine? We're all fine. Good. Okay, she was a little bit dead, but that's okay. Just a little bit dead, not like really dead. It's just a flamethrower. Not even a named one, just a regular one. Abandoned safe house. Well, what's in here? Someone left a ledger with a list of names like members of the unit that use this outpost. Some names like Lamont, Delilah top the list. Some names are crossed off and will be added later, as if the person left and rejoined. On peculiar notes, the name Ash is nowhere to be found. I'll take all of the loot. From Delilah. A. PJ says you brought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll be able to pay you back, but thank you. D. From Lamont. D. Don't mention it. I was attaching cords for a waterfall camp. Grab your gear, meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting out of this hellhole. Little memento. Pick that lock. Thank you. Grab all of this stuff. Okay, well, I think that's everything there. Alright, let's go deal with Clive across the river.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years.